Hello everyone, my name is Amri, I come from iGrow. So iGrow is a platform to help people who want to do plantations with limitation of land, knowledge of farming, and skill to harvest. Nowadays, we have a big problem in food security. In 2050, the growth of crop demands will reach 100%, but the agricultural yield only reached 24%. Moreover, 70% of world populations will live in urban areas. It's hard for them to create their own crops, so we have to do many plantations. But there's a problem doing that. Some people only have money, and others only have farming skills or the land. So why don't we join them together with iGrow? There's 4 simple steps to initiate plantations. First, open our website, choose the seed and where to plant it, and you fund the plantations, and communicate to our local farmers, and by the harvest time, you get the profit sharing. Our revenue model right now comes from the plantation costs and the crop sellings. And for the future, we have agritourism, food processing commerce, carbon trading, and bioeconomy products. 1 year after we launch, we'll already make 450,000 revenue. Comes from the 800 sponsors, 700 hectares of land, and 800 farmers. We already projected each sponsor could make $600 annual revenue. So by inviting only 10,000 sponsors, we can make $6 million annual revenue. We recently harvested 160 hectares of peanuts this year, and we're ready to harvest 120 hectares of bananas that will be sold to Carrefour. Food agro market size is very huge. In Indonesia, there are $100 billion, and by the time we expand to Southeast Asia, there are $600 billion. This is our land, our seed, and our farmers. So we have our competitive advantage. iGrow is a click and brick solutions that create large ecosystem between the sponsors, the landowners, our community members, and also the crop buyers. iGrow is an impacting investment. We give wealth to our local farmers, utilize our unused land, strengthen our food security, and also greening our environment. Thank you.
Wow, just on time. And now we get some help for the Q&A.
Oh yeah, take this.
Thanks for your presentation. Really interesting. So the way I see it, it's like a Kickstarter for plantations, kind of like an angel list. That's really interesting. One thing I saw, so you've done a good amount of revenue. What is your rake on your, what percentage do you take from that?
Yes, for the plantation cost, we take about 10 up to 20% for operational and also for profit. And from the harvest time, when we sell the crop, we get 10 up to 20% also. So we already make profit from the first transaction.
Interesting. How do people find out about iGrow in the region? Like how do farmers, I can't imagine they're, super into the tech scene. How are you reaching them?
Yes, currently we're managing the community, the large community. There are several communities that we publish, educate them, and also we collaborate with some media and for social media, but organically.
Awesome.
I think you just invented SimCity for agriculture. I hope you have a good UI, because I would actually play gamification of this user interface. You'll have lots of Americans wanting to own a piece of land in Indonesia. And is this focused on Southeast Asia?
Currently, we only focus for Indonesia, but we have planned. We have planned to enlarge our market to Southeast Asia. We also want to make partnership with some countries that have a huge number of unused land, like Laos, Cambodia, and also I see in Turkey there are a large number of unused land in Turkey.
And how do you acquire the farmers? How do you get the land?
The farmers, we get the farmers when we select, when we get the info about the unused land, we do some survey to the land, and we search the farmers, the community of the farmers. There are more than 30% of farmers in Indonesia a huge number of farmers. So it was easy to find the farmers, but we have some challenge to find the good land with the good farmers that can be managed.
I think the answer is yes, right? Okay.
Well, thank you. So who are the typical investors when you say in urban investors? Are they individuals or
Individuals.
companies or
All of our sponsors were individuals.
individuals?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And how you distribute the money? At the end, it becomes as a return as a cash.
Yes, our sponsor like middle up economy community, they have concern in green environment. They want to invest their money, but not in the regular investment. They want to have impacting investment. So they find iGrow and feel the attachment, emotional attachment, because we don't only give them the return of the investment, but also greening and also give wealth to the farmers.
I see. And it's mostly in Indonesia investors so far.
Yes,
Not
Indonesia.
cross-border, but you can also do the cross-border.
Yes,
Okay. Thank you. Terima kasih.
sama-sama.
Thank you.